Welcome, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Happy White House Black Market Live Day. I am your host and your style expert here, Brandy. I hope you're having a fabulous Tuesday. Are you starting to gear up and get ready for what's hopefully a long weekend for you? Well, I think that we are all ready to celebrate this 4th of July in style. And could we do it any better than with some of our fabulous fashions here at White House Black Market? I don't think so. Well, today I have a very special guest here with me today. She is one of our merchants in the White House Black Market organization. Her name is Kim, and she is going to be helping me show some of the fabulous looks that we have here today. Kim, come on out and come join me.
Hi, Brandy.
Hi there. So good to see you again.
Good to see you too.
Well, Kim and I worked together a few weeks ago, and when we were putting together this segment, I had to ask to have you back.
Thank you for having me back. I'm so excited to show what we have.
Well, I will tell you, and you can speak to this as a merchant as well. Our first priority is always listening to our customer, right?
Absolutely.
And we've been listening to your feedback. You're saying, I love seeing it on mannequins or forms. Racks are good, but there's nothing better than seeing it on an actual person, right?
Right.
All right. So let's get to it. So this is all about different looks that you might need for, of course, the long weekend, but really this whole summer season. And through the course of this, we're going to talk about little nods to red, white, and blue, but perhaps without having to be like superly overly festive with it, unless that's your vibe, and I fully endorse that too, by the way. So here's like our first kind of entry point into it. And to me, if it's red, white, and blue, we got to start with a little bit of denim. There's nothing more American than some fabulous denim, right?
Right.
Okay, so not only are we getting total denim vibes here, it's also a jumpsuit. So where would you kind of envision wearing something like this?
This denim, I have to say, is so incredibly soft and it has amazing stretch and give to it. So after a beach day, a pool day, when you want something just soft and nice to put on, it'd be great to put on to walk down to the fireworks, hang out, whatever your early evening plans are. It's so incredibly soft.
Yes, it's soft. It's very cool to the touch as well,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And the other thing is, especially in where it's getting really hot, like here in Florida,
Yep.
it's not a heavy denim.
Right. And it's easy and flowy.
I love the wide leg, easy silhouette to it. Of course, big oversized pockets in the front.
Yep.
So super, like mom friendly for
sure.
for whatever it is you got
Everything
going
you're
on for
juggling and
yes.
holding.
And then this beautiful lace up detail here is adjustable, but it will stay closed on you, right?
Yes.
So you're not going to have to worry about having any sort of a wardrobe malfunction. We got you there. And then I love the way we finished this look off because as we spoke about a few weeks ago, you know this.
I know this.
I love a good fancy flats.
We all do.
Yeah, because it's like, there are moments for heels, and we're going to talk about those in a few minutes. But more often than not, we are walking with our kids to fireworks. We're coming to and from places. So we need to look fabulous, but we also need to be functional and comfortable,
sure.
right?
Yes.
So this taps into that espadrille trend that has no signs of slowing down, but it's in a neutral, and then it has just a little bit of that jeweled touch with the pineapples on top of it.
Pineapple's adorable. It's a little sparkle too.
Yeah, yeah. So it takes what is kind of this almost utility-inspired jumpsuit look, pairing it with another neutral in those great little espadrilles, and then better yet, they're a slide.
Yes.
So just literally slide right into them. Sometimes espadrilles with the lace-ups can get a little tricky,
Yes,
right?
yes.
So you get all of the credit for tapping into that cool espadrille trend, but without any of the fuss of having to figure out how to lace them up and keep them up.
Yep.
All right, I think that we are off to a sensational start here, but I know you've got some more things for us, so let's keep going.
All right, here we go.
We're off to a great start today. I am tempted to tell you, just try a jumpsuit if you haven't. What I love about a jumpsuit, it is literally a one and done. You don't have to think about coordinating separate pieces. And that one, because it's got the belt around the waist, you can kind of adjust it to make sure that it is the perfect fit for you. It also hits at kind of a crop or an ankle length, so it's going to be universally flattering, and it's the perfect length to show off, you know, a new pedicure or a pair of those fancy flats that you know that I am such a fan of. But since this really is the summer of like coming out, celebrations, and parties, to me, the fabric that represents that best is poplin. And this stretch poplin dress that I have going on here just feels like quintessential summer. It is cool to the touch. It has maximum stretch to it. So yes, you can dress it up like I have with just a neutral pair of heeled sandals, but it would look just as cute with like a more casual wedge. Let me show you a pair that I was thinking about for it. I feel like shoes are the perfect opportunity to show a little bit of your sparkling personality coming through there. So again, look at those beautiful jewels on the front of those. It's like earrings but for your shoes. I love it. So then from the side, again, you're getting that beautiful woven detail. Again, tapping into kind of that espadrille trend, but in the comfort and the function of a wedge. I absolutely love this together. I also want to show you that this dress does come in another beautiful color combination too, because the white poplin, oh, so crisp, so fresh. Again, you'll see that it does come with a coordinating belt. I have decided to go with a obi belt to kind of break up the dress and add a little bit more emphasis along that waistline. But either way, I love the little silver button details here, even the stitching up here along the straps. So many beautiful details. And if you have a great party or something to attend over this weekend, a wedding, a graduation party, like this could be your go-to look. All right, jumpsuit, check. Poplin dress, we got it. All right, Kim, come on back out. Let's see what we got this time. Oh, hello, gorgeous.
Thank you.
So to me, like this is like quintessential White House Black Market vibes, right?
Absolutely.
This little sweater tank is a summer essential in my mind. It fits like a dream. It must come in how many different colors?
8 colors.
8 different colors. But this is where I had to go a little more literal with the red, white, and blue here, right? So again, think of your denim as the perfect place to showcase that blue. This is kind of a combination of, I would say, somewhere between like a deep coral to almost a tomato red. So it's a little bit more of an unexpected take on that red. And then again, playing into the white with these beautiful pearl accents, and then the white beaded sandal heels. So we've talked about perhaps coming to and from the beach or walking with your kids to the fireworks. Where are you going in this look?
This I would put on for a gathering with friends and family. If you're going out for perhaps to a casual early dinner or something like that, it's great.
Yes, and I have to say, the fit on this top is spectacular.
It's amazing. It's actually a sweater knit, and the ribbing of it just forms to your body in a good way. And it's great for tucking in. You can also wear it out. There's many different options to do with it. With a skirt, you can do as well.
Yes. You know, the other thing I love about the genius of this top is that, yes, it is a sweater knit. Don't be scared by the word sweater for summer.
Yeah.
It's super lightweight.
Super lightweight.
But because it has this beautiful ribbing going through it, to your point, it's going to hug your curves, but it's also going to hide any sins that you might want to be hiding, right? It's going to glide over everything and look super smooth and polished by the time you're done with it. Yes.
And I love the detail of the snaps here. These are not functional, so it's just a really pretty design detail.
It is. And again, those are in the gold. I think that some come in the gold tone or the silver tone, depending on the color. But again, feel free to go mix and match with your metallics, right?
Absolutely.
If it's gold, don't be afraid to mix a little silver in there. But let's talk about your necklace for a second. Let's see if we can I want to get like a jewelry and a shoe cam, right? So that we can always see like the beautiful details here. I want to talk about this. So this silhouette is called a Y necklace, also sometimes called a lariat. This silhouette is so flattering because it elongates you, and yet at the same time, it brings the energy, boom, up, right? Right towards Kim's beautiful face. So at the same time, it's elongating you, making you look taller, leaner. All pretty good attributes, I would say. And at the same time, bringing all of that energy and the eye up to you. Pearls are definitely having a moment this summer, especially when they look like this, where they're a little imperfect, where they feel a little bit more organic. Or I kind of like to say, like, they're maybe not like your grandmother's pearls that you would inherit from her, right?
Right.
All right. You got one more trick up your sleeve for us, right?
One more.
All right, let's see what it is. I'm telling you, like, anything paired back to denim is just like such a good vibe for this long weekend. Well, while she's changing, I've got a couple more things over here on my little rack that I would love to show you. So I've talked about the jumpsuit, but if you do have something else in mind, have you tried a romper? Because this one, oh, I'm loving. I'm loving the color, I'm loving the fabric, and I'm loving the silhouette of it. So romper really means a jumpsuit that has shorts in it. So it has all of this beautiful movement to it, the flutter sleeve, and then you don't see it in the front, but in the back, look at all of the comfort that you're going to have with all of this smocking and ruching that is running along the back there. So depending on how you like things to sit, you're going to be able to adjust it up or adjust it down and have the shorts at a little bit of a longer length. But what a fun way to celebrate the 4th in a beautiful little romper like this with that nod to the red, white, and blue. Now, if you wanted to kind of go for it a little bit more, I would recommend adding a scarf. Look how we've mixed these two here. Now, I will always say that if you're going to do print mixing, the perfect place to start is with a stripe. I call the stripe like the perfect non-print print or pattern because it naturally blends really well with other patterns. So I love in this striped tee, we're playing up more colors of different blues. And then again, you get that white. And then for the red, I just love it as a little pop of color on the lip, the way that I've done it on my look. So again, a little can go a long way to really kind of get you that 4th of July festive look. Now, as Kim is changing into her last look, I will also tell you that one of my favorite pieces, and we'll make sure that we put it on her when she comes out, is always having like the essential little denim jacket. This is the ultimate, what I call the third piece, meaning like, what is that topper? What is that finishing piece? And it's a piece that you can wear with things that are as casual as shorts, right? Like, and a t-shirt, or as dressy as a beautiful summer poplin dress like I have, and just drape it over the shoulders. So from super casual to fairly fancy, a piece like this, especially in this light wash denim, is such an easy way to get lots of mileage out of your pieces. Because to me, like, that's really what it's all about, right? We should be taking these pieces and creating them as the building blocks of our wardrobe as we go forward. Now, I also have to show you one accessory that if you are looking for that little pop of color in those corals and reds, that just hold on, I gotta show you. I always say that when you're walking into someplace, it's about making a statement, but I think that these are all about the walk away making the statement. I am loving these little butterfly heels. And these would have looked just as adorable with the little poplin dress that I've got going on. Again, it's just about getting that little nod to that 4th of July look, that little festive look that will be oh so chic and oh so fabulous. All right, Kim, one more time. Dazzle us. Come on out. Oh, do I love summer eyelet. Let me count the ways. So this sheath dress it's a stunner. It looks absolutely stunning on you, but I would guess pretty comfortable too.
Very comfortable.
This silhouette is going to be so easy to transition from wearing it with like a neutral sandal like this, or I'm going to add the piece I was talking about here with the great little denim jacket, maybe, to kind of give it a little bit more of a casual look. So again, if we have the blue, the white, and we want to add a little pop of red, I've got just the earrings to show you. Let's see if we can get a nice little close-up on these little babies. First of all, I love earrings that have movement, right? So this popping through, you're going to get all of that beautiful red color, the tassels coming down with the movement. And again, you've got that red, white, and blue kind of checked off, but in such a wearable way, right? So lastly, I have to ask you, where do you think you would wear this?
This, I think, is great for a cookout, a barbecue. If you're hosting, you can put this on. It's really easy, and these tassels give it a nice, like, casual detail as well, and makes it fun and not so serious.
You're right, it is. I always love the details, whether it's like the buttons that are on that sweater top or the tassels there. It's those little design details that really kind of elevate everything here at White House Black Market. Don't you think so?
Absolutely.
Well, are we ready?
We are ready.
We are barbecue ready. We are fireworks ready, and I hope we are hostess ready, right?
Absolutely.
Well, I hope that you are feeling inspired and ready to conquer your long weekend and your entire summer in some of our favorite looks here at White House Black Market. I hope that you have a wonderful and safe 4th of July weekend. Kim, thank you so much for being my guest today. I absolutely loved having you here.
Thank you.
And we will see you all again next week, Tuesday, right here. Bye.
Bye.